Before you ask any questions, that's probably one of my favorite games. I know we lost, but this group continues to show exactly what they're about. To force their closer in there when you're going into that inning down 4, it's a hell of a job. I mean, it's a good group. They make a lot of contact. I'm sure you guys will ask a ton of questions about that, but that clubhouse continues to show what they're about, and there's a lot to be excited about. Go ahead.
Started after we thought we were going to start the way that offense has kind of come away from the last couple of days. What do you all do to mitigate that, and how kind of challenge is that?
We knew going in, and we talked about it pregame before the series started. This might be one of our toughest series. This might be a tougher series for us as far as matchup goes than even LA, just because of the amount of contact this group makes and what we do as a pitching staff, right? So we knew there would be challenges we'd have to navigate, and they're continuing to show that they're first in the league at being the toughest to strike out. Ton of contact, and a lot of it has gone their way. You look at the BAB today, you're looking at almost a 350 clip, which is outrageous, but it's part of what they do. Yeah, that's going to be a challenge all 3 games. It's presented itself quite a bit. Yesterday, you look at Palante, and the first several hitters, I mean, everything found a hole, and then after that, I think he went 1 for 11 or so with ball in play. So, this is just part of the ball and play game. You're going to have to live and die by it. But there's still a lot of positives that came out of that game.
Yeah. When you think about how the offense and the result they show, what kind of confidence does it give you going forward, even in games like this?
You're building towards something really neat, and it becomes your identity. I mean, you go in that clubhouse right now, and there's just they never feel like they're out of a game. You give up 3 in the first, and you know you're going to figure out a way to come back, and they do exactly that. And it's not once in a while, it's every game. You look at the style of play, and it's just every single game we're putting pressure on them. The fact that they forced Hoffman in that game a hitter early, you look at his usage over the last week, that's impressive. And it's just they're known for exactly that inning right there. They're going to find a way to put pressure on you. So I'm excited about our group. I'm excited about where they're headed, and they continue to get better. Yeah.
How have you seen that identity that you described kind of come together and manifest in the way that
Just tough at bats. Guys not giving in, not giving anything away, trying to win every pitch, and it shows. And there's not a whole lot of breathing room. There's some guys that aren't feeling great about their swing, but they're still competing, and then some guys that it's starting to click for them, and that's fun to watch. But I feel like just competing every pitch has been a key to it. Yeah.
What do you know about the severity of Donovan's foot? How did it happen? Any idea?
Yeah, there's been some discomfort there. It's a kind of the joint in his big toe. You can see that last at bat, he couldn't even get off his backside there. It was hurting him pretty bad, so we took him out day to day. But I'll know a lot more tomorrow.
Did he go for X-rays or anything? Like, did he wear a foul ball off it and how long it bad? Or?
No,
Okay.
I don't know. I don't have any more than that right now, though.
The way Gorman's swinging the bat, how much confidence? I mean, you talked about before the game how hard it is to get him in there with Herrera, DH, and all, but the will to get him in there the way he's swinging the bat now.
Yeah, I mean, he's done a really nice job. It's a decent stretch for him now, just a lot more contact. And we talked about the more games he gets in, the more comfortable he is at just letting it eat and putting a little bit more behind the speed behind the swing. So really good swing by him today. And my job's to get him in there more. So I'm going to find ways. Part of it, we talked about Herrera kind of being in the DH and having to move Donnie around. Part of that is trying to keep Donnie on the infield and limit the back and forth. But, yeah.
What does it say about the collective approach that a couple of the big swings that were taken immediately after pitching changes, just the readiness that those guys had hitting those home runs?
Yeah, the prep has been good. Their level of execution and commitment to the plan has been really good, so credit to the player. And then their starter, he just beat us with the sinker nonstop. He wasn't as easy to navigate, but we were able to take some swings in meaningful spots and then get a couple of their guys in the pen. Yeah.
Well, with Gorman on that homer, I think the fact that cutters and toss off, and then he gets that third one for the homer. I mean, is that kind of a sequence or kind of an example of a tough at bats, not giving
More so just the bat-to-ball skills increasing, less chase, and just the ability to actually make more contact. Him fouling off a pitch and buying himself another one is important because when he touches it, it goes a ways. Yeah.
How would you evaluate Corey Cross?
Same. He got some swing and miss, which is good to see. But at the same time, I mean, balls in play and they found holes. Lefty took a good swing off of him. I mean, the wild pitch obviously was frustrating for him. But he's a pitch away from having some real weapons, and we're going to continue to develop it because it's an interesting angle, it's an interesting arm, good velo. So we got to keep working.